low, and I swear it's there to remind me not to care what lies behind me. So please don't let me get me down, 'cause I've been down. I've got a life to live. I've got a life to live. I've got a life to live. I'm wired and ready to go. I'll begin before it ends, before I lose it all over again. Now I'll be on my way, I can't say, gotta leave today. I'll be on my own, that's for sure, but I'm not alone. We've been living wrong all along, help me sing the song. So please don't let me get me down.
people. We're live once again. Let's see. Yeah, this music can do for a while. So we're live once again as per normal. Let's see now if this works. Yeah, it does. Nice. Yeah, so you're live once again. Today we're facing off versus Man's Ultra this week. Disgusting old team. A lot of tackle, a lot of mighty blow, a lot of guard. I honestly, guys, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this. I guess I'm supposed to outrun him and not bash up to him. Like, that's the thing you should do. But we all know how that will go out. Like, it was likely gonna end me up basing him and then he's smashing me out. But yeah. So this is the team at the moment. We're having a bit of a issue with our whole team being a bit smashed. This music is a bit too... Okay. Yeah, so our team is a bit smashed. We are carrying some fine niggles, like a triple niggle, which is funny. And Dynamics is broken armor. Brussels has taken a strength burst. This dude still movement busted and armor busted. This dude is new, got like an armor burst. Like, this guy is also niggled. This is just all around of shit. Which feels appropriate. Like, they have outlived their extension. But we're not giving away any free cash, so that's good. But let's send an invite to him and see how it goes. Hello there, Innovation and Bolter. Hello, welcome guys, welcome. We are gonna... You guys can see the title, I'm guessing, and from everywhere where I was posting it, is that I have, unfortunately, some sad news. And some good news, but mainly some sad news. So, we're gonna have to make a talk about that and what those sad news involves. I think Eldril might help us out here. Or should we just go to babes? And a wizard, or a wizard and a babe, or... Let's go wizard and a babe. Wait, how is that? Not a bribe, babe. There you go. That's all correct. Yeah, so we have unfortunately some sad news around both the stream, unfortunately, and my Blood Bowl gameplay, which is gonna be a bit of sadness, but I mean, there's all waves in lives, right? We're gonna make it through. Hello, sir. So let's put on some... Give me a sec. What was that? Okay, so there we go. We're back. I think we want to defend, because then we can use the ball super aggressive, or the wizard super aggressive, and like take back. Yeah, I would just go for a wizard. With the dome for elves? Yeah, I fucking hate, and this is an understatement, I despise how fucking shit my guys perform when it's bad weather. So yeah, I got a Wither Dome because I had extra cash. Yeah, so good news first. I got a new job last week. Super pumped for that. Super happy for that. Unfortunately, this new job is very, very draining and taxing, apparently. So taxing on my senses that yesterday I actually sat in my hallway after getting home for 40 minutes and just bawling my eyes out. Which is not the greatest news you want to hear after getting a new job, yeah, right? But I kinda need the money at the moment. That's the kind of situation I am. So what I need to do to work as a human being is lay off some shit, which comes to Blood Bowl. Yeah, a bit of an oof there. And Blood Bowl, you guys know me in Blood Bowl. I often stream my Blood Bowl games, or Gman games, that is. So I've actually decided to take a big break, both from adminning and Blood Bowl. So this is gonna be the last stream for a while, unfortunately, because of that. It's kind of a big decision for me to make, since I really, really like Rebbl as well. But I also like to be able to sleep, right? So like the headache for scheduling matches and doing admin work versus doing real life work comes ahead, right? So unfortunately that's the world we live in. But I will try, and this is the good thing, because I so fucking envious of streamers that actually make it. You would not know. I'm trying to become somewhat of a better streamer myself, in real, being for real here. So you guys know that I am a affiliated streamer, right? So you can like subscribe and do all that nice, yes, which is super cool and super fun. But since you guys don't have any emotes at the moment, I thought about like posting up my dog Rex as he's laying in my lap as an emote, maybe like clipping him out like a heart. So that will be like the first tier heart sub emote. So like het_love or something. I don't know. Is that like too cringy? I don't think so, right? I think that will work. And then for my second, I need to promote myself, right? My own face. So we're just gonna do a het bland or het not pleased or whatever it's, or het blank or whatever. Just like a cop out of me would be nice, right? And then as a third, just het_dark, and that's just Rex being a dark Jedi in my hoodie that I'm gonna crop out and put in. So I think those will work out eventually. But the thing is that I actually need to make them first. And since you guys know my situation, he's called Rex, yeah, indeed. my thought process of like making that happen might not be as high as you would think, right? Because of the recent events. So I'm like hoping it will happen, right? Like that I will get my energy up and my feet from stop hurting, and precisely, fucking work. So I'm done with Rebbl after this game until I'm able to play again. Precisely. Which is a bit of a shit spot, to be honest with you guys, to be in. Because I don't want to be done with Rebbl, right? Because I fucking love it here. So, yeah. That's kind of the plot twist of it all, isn't it? Where, like, you want to have something, but then life says no and fucks you over a bit. Like these dice. Like these dice. There you go. And sometimes you're insanely lucky and just brute force your way into the opponent's field. That sometimes works too, I've gathered. From my understanding of what life is like so far. But yeah, so for now, like, don't look at it as an end, just look at this as a pause. Right? That's how you should look at it, because like, well, I'm sure I'm taking a break, but like, I will be back one day when I can manage to actually do a proper dodge. But you know, it's gonna... Exactly, not a funeral, just a vacation. And as I said, I still want to make it as a streamer, and like, I still want to try to push for it, and I still want to at least try to go for it. But like, it's gonna be hard to do so still, because I still need to like make effort to actually work and do all that, yes. And since I've been undeployed since what, November until now, until last week, it has been taxing on my body, and my body is not used to working, and my mindset is not used to work either. So like, basically yesterday what I came home to was a shitstorm of my apartment being a mess, me being drained, and my feet hurting like I was stepping on needles on every step I took. But on other thoughts, I called in sick today because, well, my feet, to be honest with you guys, my feet fucking hurt so much I couldn't stand. So what I did is that I called in sick, and I fixed a shit ton of stuff today. So midsummer could have been great for me at least, and like rested up. So I'm going camping tomorrow instead. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. With my mum and dad. We're gonna go canoeing. I don't mind fucking work at all. I'm an industry worker, so basically what I do is make shit. I press a button and make shit. I usually do it in the metal industry, but this time around I'm making it in a food industry. So I'm making pizza. Specifically the pizza that you buy from IKEA. Don't question me since when IKEA started selling pizzas, because I don't know that information. But apparently they do, and someone need to make them. So my little fucking town in middle of nowhere is making them pizzas for them. Which I'm now doing. See how I told you. Shut up. Shut up. Nah, so that's what I do. I stand on an industry line and I basically mix up cheese and other stuff that they need for the pizza toppings and like deliver that sort of jank. Not enough blood in this game. I mean, that's badly hurt. That's that long. I'm guessing you started a lot in that job. You stand a lot? Yeah. So we stand for 9 hours straight and we basically mix blend and like yeah, do all of that standing in like at armpit height as well, because there's no comfortable position to be in when you are working there. So like it's shit either way. So and we basically the past few days has been really rough for me and my body because of that then. So yeah, shit has been a bit iffy to say the least because of it. Like, okay guys, in serious question, what noise as well? Yeah, ear protection has to be worn, otherwise I would become deaf most likely. I mean, faster than I would like. It's cool. Come back like better. I mean, yeah. So like, I took a few. I didn't take a vacation, but I called in sick. I was like, hey, I can't really stand anymore, so I'm just gonna call in for a sick day, cause you know, sick days exists. So that's what I did. And yes, I know this is with tackle, but if you don't know it's there, you can just run straight through. That's how it works. That's the rules. Nope. Can you make it there somehow? Fire plus dodge in my ass. No, don't want to do that. Do this 2+, then you can attack through here. There you go. That should have been a blitz! Damn it. Okay. Because this doesn't have tackle. Or this, so we could have dodged it. Damn it! Just block you there then. That was a fuck up from me. Anyway, yeah, so we basically stand to mix toppings and stuff. I'm used to the noise at this point, to be honest though, because I got like special earplugs that are like molded for my ears. I drove crane for like a year and another work, so I lifted like 12 tons with my thumbs, which was fun, really fun. I've driven like trucks and like operated machinery that's well worth millions, but like this is so exhausting for my body because it's like back pain, like lifting from the floor up above your armpits and into a tray on a rolling excavator, right? Like it's one of those jobs. So it's gonna be interesting to see how long I will last in the end. Same in this game actually, to be honest. It's gonna be interesting to see how long I will last in this game as well. Can I sidestep away from this in somewhat sensible position? Let me just see. It's break the body with that kind of work? Yeah, it does. It really does. I guess... So, Sea Tiger, I know that you want death and blood. Is it enough that I paid like 3% blood in my real life work, so I don't have to pay it in elf blood? Does that work? Like, does that calculation add up with the blood god? Or whatever his name is? The fucker? Should we fireball this? This suit looks so fireballed. Fireballable. Oh! I guess that would make him pleased. That's sad for him. Sorry guys, he's not dead. Not today. Lives for another day. Another turn even. Can we retrieve the ball if it actually falls down here? Can you like get away with that? I think so. I think this is a juicy fireball. Same with this actually. I know fireballs are bad, but what can you do when you offer me such a nice things, right? It would be so funny if something died here. See? That was a big bounty. Yeah, it is. He is. He's such a big bounty. Oh! Oh! This game got spicy. Jesus. Okay, can we get the ball out somehow now? So you are the guy to do it. So it's just 2 4+ and a 3+. Unless we can blitz this dude. Can we make it over there? Yeah, we can. Nice. You just had to do a dodge and 2 G5s to get over there. And then this would be a 2 die to get him over there. Then this will be a 3 die. All the way. 3 die, 3 die, 3 die. And then we can just shuck it up. Question is, can we do something to ease our pain? Miserable. Miserable is to help us out. I don't think so. Maybe actually just blocking this will help us out a bit, because then we don't have to do a G5. So let's try that first. Do some greedy shit here. Let's let him know this is our last match and we will do whatever it takes to fucking win. Don't scatter on top of the ball, that's bad. You can stand still there. Go there, pick up the ball now. Thank you. Can you go over there as well? Nice. Now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shuck it over there. Hope it lands upwards. It did. Nice. I think we got a chance now. That was a dirty turn, to say the least. We can't score next turn, which is unfortunate. At least you know that. Like, it's okay to do the dirty shit when you just confess to it, right? Because like, no one else would care if you're like being happy about it and be like, yeah, that was some fucking bullshit I just pulled, right? But like, then when someone goes instead like, that was some good shit, you know? That doesn't really work out that well. Also, is the stream that black for you guys as well? It's not that bad in real life, but... Oh! Put him over here, put him over here. Ah, damn it. Close, but no cigar. That's a pile. Yep. He's fine. No tackle, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. That's a tackle. So we go over here because we want to like. So now what we're doing, since this is laying down, he's marking these squares, right, and these squares. But what we want to do here is actually use this. So if we can go upwards here, which I wouldn't mind, to get both our players up. I don't care about him, he's a lineman. He can die for whatever I want, like. So you don't have tackle, neither does you. So you can actually go through you to blitz this guy. Okay, that's an interesting thought. Because then we don't have to do all of this, do we? Which is a 2+2+2+. So then we can instead go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight through him without dodging, maybe. And putting him there would even help. So I think maybe doing a 2+, doing these a bit like, and it also puts us in a better position, right? So like it's not only for the dice amount that is like good to do this, it's also good for the positioning to do this. So I'm just gonna stand him up because we're not gonna use him at all. Now you go over here, do this. First dodge succeeded. We have G5 rerolls for this. So this is why we play with 4 rerolls as well. So we can just do 2+s everywhere. And you stay, because then if we don't stay, then we don't block our own path. That's bad. Now he can run up. And he's marked. And the only guy who can run this is this guy, and maybe this guy, if he can get these two guys off, which I doubt. Just scoring on this turn, or this half alone, gives it such a much better position, well, this game in general. I think he wants to free up this guy, or because he's blocking with him. So I'm just gonna stand him in instead and take the punch, really. Because that just means that I'm locking down these 3 orcs by themselves. I think something that T-Self said that were really shining through on me was that whenever you stop caring about your elves, that's when your elves really will come off the good players, if that makes sense. Oh, that's a block. Yeah, so see, now he has to do this 3+ out here and then blitz over here. And we know how orcs are with blocked or dodge dice, they never work for them. So that's a score for us. That's a plus. And I think it's worth actually just scoring here because we got a babe and we get these 2 players back as well. And I don't think it's worth even taking a block here. Maybe we can take it. No, I don't think so because this guy got guard. No. So I don't even think it's just to... He's not even... Yeah, NCR Tiger, reminder, please, I'm still an admin for 48 more hours-ish. Don't tell me what to do in chat. Don't give me advice. But thank you, still. Like, stalling here wasn't really the plan either. Because stalling here would have meant that my guys would have just got blitzed. and he got basically one turn to reach my guys. So just scoring there was purely better than doing anything else. I don't think in any scenario I can find a solution where like stalling or like making that off as a possible better position than just scoring would win, if that makes sense. Thank you. And you do know why I'm telling you these rules. Like they aren't used news to you. You've been here long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's just movement 3, so that's good. The guys that could do damage could take damage on the sides. So let's just put these guys in the middle and let him have a guard wall. A bit locking in his players here for the middle. Actually, should we? Yeah, let's be rude, fuckers. Let's be rude, fuckers. Let's drive this to the side. Let's be a bit of a rude here. Just so we can off-center the ball to this side and hope for the ball to land over here somewhere. So he's basically forced to go down this route. And then maybe we can cut him off by going diagonally. Because now he never wants to go on this side because we had too many dudes on this side. And he literally wants to smash the shit out of these guys as well. He probably wants him to catch it by this time, but he won't. That's good. The blood god is pleased with your sacrifices in the orcs of his land. Hey, Lazarus is dead. Hey, Wait, Lazarus is dead? I have to smash you some more, then I can still win. This match is surely tasty. That's wow. Just it was just triple nickeled. Oh man. Surely, like, see, I tell you, I think you went into the right game here now. Like, smashed hip, dead, missing next game, movement loss. Well, actually, he already had the movement loss. He's just badly hurt. And like, a jailed orc, a badly hurt one. I think one died, but he came back, right, from the APO. Did I miss the bad news other than playing orcs? Yes, you did, but I'm gonna take them again. Are you gonna stick around for long, or do you want me to pull the TLDR version of them? Oh, hang for a bit? Okay. Then I can take the long version. So, sorry guys if you, like, already heard this story. But, like, this is gonna be repeatable throughout the whole stream. So, That's why I'm like delaying it a bit, or like repeating myself multiple times. No worries, Gunner. No worries. I see you, Sea Tiger. Oh, some wild boars. That's interesting. That's super cool as well. Hope you have fun, mate. You deserve it. Everybody deserves some fun these days. So, the sad news. Now, this is gonna come off wrong, but I got a new job. That's the sad news. In all hindsight. Basically because oh, please do see how that again. That would be amazing. So what is happening is that I've gotten a new job, and that literally means last Wednesday, which was yesterday, it meant sitting in my hallway and crying for 40 minutes after getting home from work because my feet hurt and everything hurt. Even my psyche hurt. So I'm gonna take some time off Blood Bowl. I'm relieved of my admin duties as well. So I'm gonna take those off as well, and like, so it's like a serious thing. Like I'm not only taking a break. Like this is I'm like hopping off the admin team. I'm like actively staying off Blood Bowl for a while because I know that it's best for my mental health at the moment. Just be done with it for a while. So that's basically the TLDR version of the bad news. But don't be happy for me instead, please, because I got a new job and I really need the money. If that sounds dumb enough for you. So I'm really stoked by the job, which is a shitty, terrible, like, food industry working job where we stand 9 hours at a time. But like, it's a new job. I want the money. I want to work for them. You know how it is, like, real life goes before having fun. So I unfortunately have to quit Blood Bowl as well. I quit other things as well before this, let you guys know as well, because just my mental health wasn't in the right order. I just wanted to sit in front of the TV and just be a couch potato. But that didn't really work out when you got a new job to worry about, and like your feet is hurting and your ass is hurting and your arms is hurting. It's like, gotta cut some more things. Then Blood Bowl is next in line, unfortunately. I hope that I'm... There you go. So that's the bad news, unfortunately. The good news, though, is that I still want to try to stream more. Right? Because I love streaming so fucking much. You don't understand how much I love streaming. I mean, he's clearly dead. So what I'm gonna do is to try to make emotes. So basically, these three will become. Oh, sorry guys, he's just KO'd. So I'm gonna make these three as the tier sub emotes that's gonna be made. So I'm gonna try to make those in the off time. when I have energy for that and like try to stream, because I still want to keep this up because I enjoy it so fucking much. But it is taxing on me, unfortunately. So it's like playing in Rebbl is taxing on everyone because it's a big competition with a lot of good people playing. And when I say a lot, I mean a fucking shit ton. Oh! You can still do it! Do you think he can make it though? Nope! Ouch. That sucks. That is horrendous. Okay. So what do we do? Do we pick it up and then shuck it back into him? So he can hand it over. So he can shuck it out. No, he can't shuck. Do you think you would like to cast other people's games? Seems like all fun Blood Bowl without the stress of playing. Actually, this is the hindsight behind it. No, I don't want to. Mainly because I enjoy playing the game when talking to my chat more. It's a bit of a weird scenario to be in, right? Because like casting other games doesn't feel as enjoyable to me, if that makes sense. Mainly because I don't know. Maybe it is because maybe it is just because like. Actually, I don't know. I'm trying to give you like a good answer to your question, but I don't think I have one. It's just that I don't enjoy streaming games as much as I enjoy playing them. It's the short answer, I think, which is the most logical one. We can't have a game without some passing, can we? Ah shit, now I see what I should have done. Should have taken out this threat and just shoved it to him. You can catch it better anyways. Oh. We can't have a hat game without an intercept, can we? Missing it game. That's unfortunate. Okay. He just needs to hand it off, really. This guy. Then it's cool. So that's the unfortunate part. I don't like I said, casting other people's games. Hence why you didn't see me, for example, cast one single game of the playoffs, for example. And to be honest with you as well, I would like to try to stream other games. I'm a bit scared to do so as well, because like you guys are Blood Bowl players, you're here to see Blood Bowl and to see my fucking stupidity of Blood Bowl. So what I think I'm gonna do is try to play. This is might sound dumb, but so what I'm planning is to like try to maybe play one game each week, which with that in reality it's gonna be one game each third week, right? That's where the reality comes into it. So of like a new team or something and have my own little like side shenanigans, whatever, and like trying to schedule in opponents or something. I don't know, right? So like it would be people that you know. So for example, Gunnar, I would love to face off versus you. I would love to face off versus Bolte as well. Maybe have like Innovation come and play versus me, or Singed maybe might be up for it. Maybe even Metal, who knows, right? Just like call in some favors from people and just be like, hey, do you want to face me in a game of Blood Bowl on my stream, so I still know how to fucking play this game? And then just like make, I don't know, 1800 teams or something, or just, I don't know. I will figure something out. Manus is not having a good game. Like, Jesus, he's struggling hard. It's insane how much he's like trying as well. And from what I've been told and looking at his playing style and everything, he seems like the kind of dude that is like trying for his fullest attempt, right? So he doesn't like, he's not like trying this because he's trying to be cute. He's like trying this because he really wants the SPP. So I don't know. It feels a bit weird to have this match, the last match. Wait, how many did wake up? Oh. 3 out of 4 woke up, guys. I mean, that's what the Beyblade for, there for, right? So, what we do now is 2-turn him, I think? Yeah. So now, if I were him, I would stand this guy over here. And that's mainly because this guy is harder to punch. Because you can see he's gonna stun from here, 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 but doesn't here. So this is the spot where I'm gonna go through, right? That's the weak spot that we found. So he's gonna expose the shit out of that one and use that one, because that's what we do. And I think you will have to stand over there, and this guy has to stand over here, and exchange those. There we go. And this catcher back here. How about the blitz now? Watch it happen, guys. Oh man, oh man. That's funny. That's super funny. That he called it as well. Like, watch this intercept happen. Or this blitz happen. Yep. Fucking did. Like clockwork as well. So now, all of our elves are most likely gonna get boxed in here. I would guess. Yeah, you should pile on that. Come on, you can pile on that. Ah! Why didn't you I guess that position is good though. Because I'd quite like to win. Understandable. It's a fairly good argument to not pile on there, if you actually want to win, I guess. You don't reroll that, I think. Oh. Nice catch. Idiot. Because that's a thing you can actually say, right? Something like that. So 2 plus here makes it so we can do a 2 die here to block this guy over here and then just run straight upwards. Can we run away from any of them? So that's on the 14 mark and this is over here. Can run over there. It's a fucking long shot because we're getting marked from 2 ends anyway. I guess we can run over there. Unless if we run with this guy, he can actually get out of bow reach from both of them. So maybe as we're gunning it with him instead and trying to make this block happen is a good advice here. I think taking that block and then trying to get out is the better one. Yeah. Because now we can go without reach all the way up there. Because this guy can only reach to 14 mark, right? Yeah. And this guy can only reach over here. So 1 up from 14, 2 up and 2 out is there. Then no one can even mark him. So we need to get it over there. Now this is a bit dicey, but I mean we've done worse. Ah fuck, I didn't catch it. Good try though. Also, he didn't need no SVP anymore, so it's much like to kill him again. He is actually worth 20 bucks because for 4 people I can bounty his ass, which is a bit too much. It's a funny too much, so I'm not complaining over it. I'm quite enjoying that people want my player dead so badly. And I sincerely, this is in the good spirit that I hope he dies. I kind of feel like shit to have to like end that series of streaking like trying to play this team to dead. Since like, you know, yeah. Oh. So if he fails to pick it up, we can actually reach if we stand at this side. If this guy goes somewhere weird. He doesn't break, I said. Damn elves. Well, he didn't break, per se, but he did break. So I don't know. Also, why do you have... Oh, fine. First. So is it now the time that I'm gonna plug all my junk? Because I thought about doing that mid halftime at every game from now on, but I forget about it. So like, don't forget to subscribe, follow, use your Twitch Prime, all that jazz. Use your damn subscribe and the bell and like all the other shenanigans. There you go, because this is gonna be on YouTube most likely, like all my other games. No, you're not picking that up. Have you not learned anything, Orc? Nope. Okay. So it's a 4 plus 2 plus into 1 die. Oh, we can do. That's not too hard. Can we add a 4 plus to it? So it's what? 75% chance to make the second one. This is alone 75% chance to make with a built-in reroll. This one is harder because of him. And going like this would be insanity. Let's try it. I mean, if this fails or it succeeds, we still have the reroll for this. So I mean, why not just chuck the dice, really? Right, that's how you do it. Then we reroll it. Would you have sidestep? So just stand still there? And then sidestep up, I guess? That would probably work. See? Sidestep up. Oh, okay. Jump up. Gets a hit as well. Oh, see? You sidestep up. Good. Hiding on. And he's killed. Nice. Safe. One other game. Other day. Oh. Oh, nice block there. Blocking off a square from that, doing that. Now, is question, can you get someone over here? Oh! That was such a nice push play. Did you guys spot that? Pavement Pounder always makes me giggle. Why? Because he's a sex phrase. Is that why? Here you go. Concrete Cruncher. Does that not round the same bell as Pavement Pounder? No, but in all honesty, did you guys see that fucking beautiful push play that he performed? Like, holy crap, that was a good push play. Because the dude was like standing over here, two over here. Do you know how much commitment and planning you have to actually fucking do to get to that sort of play? That's insanity to get that far. I think it's spelled pounder. One die? Should we? Let me get a 2 die. Should. Not that many dice to make it a 2 die either. Okay, so you stand up, because we're not going to use you. I think it's spelled pounder. Pounder sort of sounds like slang for one's genitalia or something. Pounder. What language, I might ask? Punda. Reroll. Oh, he didn't not make it. Oh, maybe you meant puta, like the Spanish word for pussy, or cunt. That's the word you might be. Pounder or punder? Punda. Puta. Yeah, like puta, I know what it means. Yeah. Oh, hooker. There you go. Insect design. Nice. What's up? No, the word gunner that you put before. P-U-N-D-A. Punda. Ooh, punda. I guess. I don't know. A grade cell, like body for money. Puta. Yeah, exactly. That's a hooker. Yeah, that's a puta. That's a hooker. Yeah, that's a puta. But I don't think gunner is referring to that. I think gunner is referring to something else. Cause what the play that made him giggle is this guy, Pavement Pounder. Punder was misspelling of punder. Okay. Punder. I guess it could, yeah. Oh yes. I have no clue what punder means. So, pavement pounder, it's supposed to be like when you're, you know, when you're like pounding, like smashing with your fist into the ground. Like Hulk smash, that's pounding something. Or when you're taking your junk and shoving it into something as hard as you can, that's also pounding. Two totally different contexts, but still pounding nonetheless. So it's supposed to be pavement pounder in that context. Guru Jamakin Buddha. They read that right? Yeah, pounding. I think it's the pounding part that makes him giggle. Let's stand you up, because it's locking down these three assholes up here. I'm not sure what poundings. We might have a innocent person in our chat. You did read the plus 18 when you came into my stream, right? Good. Just making sure. This is for mature audience only. Yeah. I mean, we got blood in the game. So 1-1. It's not like we can do a lot in this match. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not kid somebody. We don't have much of a team, so like making stuff happen is difficult. Is he gonna be an asshole back and just like move this to over here? I mean, this is still a daft, mate. I just need to blitz this and stand still instead, and costing me one movement. Things to die and call for murder, not for kids. Things die and people call for murder, not for kids. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not so much calling for murder. I'm more routing for murder to happen. I don't know if that makes me better or worse, though. Now, come to think about it. In general, the game in chat works that way. True. You're not wrong. I'll call you out for being wrong on that. Just literally, it's called Blood Bowl for a reason, right? So like, people don't have a problem with that. Well, yeah, they're gonna have a hard time. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I think, so this is the plan now. Since he locked up this thing, or he thought he locked this up, he just opened up me punching these guys instead. Is that we are gonna blitz through the middle So what we're planning here to do is actually blitzing this guy, but since I'm actually like a better coach than I was a few years ago, I'm gonna try to not fuck this up. I was about to say, but like it looks like I'm gonna fuck it up anyway. So to make this a 2-die and then make this a 2-die, right? Because now this would have been a 1-die. Now this is a 2-die. So let's make this happen. Okay. This means that you take one less step. Because this is still a... We're a bit in a pickle here, guys. One that I'm not found over that much, to be perfectly honest with you as well. Mainly because we have to go back and retrieve the ball as well. So maybe a 1-die is called for here. Can we reposition in any way and force that this would get better for us? So if you could dodge out and in and put this guy over here. Shouldn't have followed. Bastillion would. I think your name speaks for itself that it's okay for you to follow me. I don't know. Your name is literally a robot. With wood. Bastion wood. That worked out. I'll put this guy here, now this is a 2-die. And this guy can just run through. I meant the blitzer. I mean with the blitzer. Oh, I shouldn't follow here, yeah. I thought you were talking about in general. I was like, what? Not following my stream? Who is this person? And what have I done to offend him? But clearly, I've done nothing to offend you, good sir. Or boy. Person or girl or whatever airplane you are. There you go. Bastion is a type of building. I'm not sure what you're about. Okay, so Bastion, do you know the game Overwatch? So Bastion is a robot in that game. Bastion Wood sounds like his pee-pee or penis. Or Bastion Wood could also be a reference to Bastion, the little gamer dude that has like a sword and like is a platforming game. Once again, Wood referring to PP or penis. But I do know Bastion is a type of building castle that were often used in the Middle Ages. Yeah, quite a fancy building actually. And like my viewer count dropped from like 12 down to 9 in a split second when I started talking about penises. Jesus. Oh. That's a big oof there. Cause that fucking sucks. Yeah, he's not having the best time, is he? Yeah, but that one was like a smudge bigger than the rest of them. Can't you agree? I feel like that were a bit of a bigger roof at least. 4+ pass. And double skulls and trip skulls are always fun. True, they are. They're great material. Great material of content for the streamer, so I don't mind. So now, question: do we do this 2+, or do we do that 2+2+? I think we'll leave him around, right? Just to stop the intercept, because we know how our dice is. Our dice are shit, and we don't like them, and they don't like us. Right? So let's do this fair. Let's just blitz his ass, knock him down, pass over him like a normal person should do, and then deal with all the other shenanigans. That is like interception threats and whatever else is on the agenda for us. Because now we can pass from here freely to this dude without any intercepts. Oh, just a straight line here. Yeah. There you go. And also, Bastion Wood, I'm sorry if I called you out on your name. I still think it's a great name. So please feel free to talk. Damn it. Well, I guess he tripwired, so I got a tripwire, so we can like be even on that fact. Yesticle. Just resetting it. Like, yep. All you gotta do now is blitz this guy and then pass to this guy or hand it over somehow from him. And then with mine, none of you should shout about this. Ah. That's funny. So let's mark him. Doesn't really matter who we mark, because both of them got gone, but that's what was checking. Fun dice with mine, none should be shy about this. 3, 2, 3. So this plan is to pick up with this guy. That's the plan here. He wants to reroll this. He should reroll this. There you go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Too bad about the score. Cool play. Thank you. My nickname. Insecticide? I mean, it's just an insect, right? So, insecticide? Like, it's not really much take on it. Sorry to say. Oh, that's like the worst spot it could have landed in for him. Oh, incest? Yeah. Let's not go in on that topic. It's insect for me. I can't read, I'm dyslexic. But this seems pretty over now, depends on the opponent's reaction. Yeah, it pretty much is. I'm gonna try to fetch up the ball here and just get it over to my catcher still. Is it a Nirvana album? No, it's not. It's actually free content music. On Spotify. Because I don't want to get DMCA striked or claimed. Right? Because that's a thing now that we streamers have to worry about as well. With everything else in the world. Or are you meaning your name? Insecticide? Sometimes I'm so hard to tell when you guys what you guys are talking about. But let's just pass it there then. Oh, no intercept. That's good. Now we just gotta get away from this guy. Hey, we did. Nice. So that's a 2-1. Are we gonna win this? That... Love Pro Elves. Yeah. This is beyond stupid now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, I should have moved him over here. Damn it. I think your opponent is giving too much room though. Yeah, he might be, but dice has also been a factor to call it out fair. Damn it, those elves. Hello, Drastak. Long time no see. Yeah, he's clearly giving me too much room to maneuver and stuff, but also dice has been in my favor. Let's be real here. Like, he has failed almost like what? Every pickup he's like ever tried, it feels like. And my my fireball did cause a shit ton of damage. Like a fireball that is like 50% to work. And yeah, all of that. So that's a bit unfortunate for him. Oh, there you go. Oh, some lock turning in his favor. Oh, and then Amex is out. Ah, he wanted this P on him. Understandable. Yeah. If positioning was stronger, I think he would have been drawn at least. I think still he can draw. Orcs are perfectly capable of two-turning. All he needs to do is literally blitz this guy. But you know me, I'm gonna just go for the ball anyway and try to steal it off him at least. And just chuck it on the other side of the pitch if I can. 1G fight, ain't that hard. Yeah. It's just a 2+. I mean, how many haven't I made in this game? So, alone. Yeah, so for those of you that are joining late, since I'm certain this have been like a mix of people joining in throughout this game. The sad news, this is a TLDR version of them, is that I got a job. The job is very exhausting, it's time-taking, it's draining on my body, very much so. So, to the point where I got home the other day and just sat on my hallway, started crying for 40 minutes, which is fucking horrendous. So that happened, yeah. And then I felt like I have had enough of this. So what I did do is that I'm gonna quit Blood Bowl for a while. Both as an admin, as a streamer, and as like a player of Rebbl. So this is my last game. That's what the sad news I was about. I think I got, because of the circumstances, I got a season ban, which is fully acceptable because I'm fucking dropping the league, right? But in the near future, I will most likely be back. Like, see it as a vacation and not a, what's the word? Nice word that he used. It's not a funeral, just a vacation. There you go. I had to scroll up in chat. So I'm just gonna take a short vacation. It is the circumstance, not a constant. It's both, to be precise. Like, Shit. he drew it, guys. Well done, I think. I mean, it's so circumstantial and it's still constant at the same time, if that makes sense. It's definitely circumstantial in the fact that I got a new job and it's a very taxing. So that is a big. Let's put on some more comfy music. There you go. So the end result is that I'm taking a break because I need to get my life in order a bit better, and also we rolled a 6. That's nice. So those unfortunately are the sad news. But let's look through some statistics and then we can talk more about it later. So, 2 passes, 0 passes, 1 successful intercepts, because why it wouldn't be a HEP game otherwise. We got 1 dead. But yeah, more SPP for him than us, but still 15 SPP is not that bad. Dice seems average. Best. So let's just validate this. See if we got any level ups. I don't think we got any level ups. So GG, well played. I got tags everywhere. Yeah, so that is the game. Are you guys can you confirm so I can take sorry guys, I'm just typing. Can't talk and type at the same time. You should save throw on your thrower. And I love it, and the add on the second skill of my pro. You should get safe throw on your thrower. I love it. Second skill on my thrower. I don't like it that much. What I like more is to get Nerves of Steel on him. To be fully honest with you. I had one with Nerves of Steel before, and that's what I want. Sure, safe throw is really good, but as I said, this is unfortunately my last game for the season so far. So we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna retire. This team is retired after this, unfortunately, which is a bit sad, but at the same time, what can you do? As yeah, circumstances. So he got 1 level up. Nice move. There you go. But yeah. Son of a gun. Welcome, Magnus. Thank you so much for playing versus me. It was a great game to finish off on. Making Deception go from 1 to 6 to 1 to 8. 1 to 8. Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for the follow, Manus. Thank you. As you know, Manus, this is my last game, so games might be a bit more sparse after this, and you know the circumstances why as well, as I told you in PMs when we talked about when we were about to play this game. But now I'm curious. Come on, why? Okay. Fuck's sake, to be honest. Let's see. Is there anybody alive that I like? I wonder. I would say no, because I can't seem to see anybody. No. What do I give that liner? I have no idea, mate. Is it a normal as well? A fourth normal? Yikes. Frenzy? Question mark? Or like some... Actually, what you could give him is kick. Because I don't know what you would give someone like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here because I can't seem to find anybody that to like send you guys to. So I'm just gonna end it here on a chill little tune for you guys. And guys, please don't forget to like love each other, love your families. I know some of you are having like struggles and stuff in life with all the shenanigans that is going on in the world, but I sincerely think everybody needs some well-being, and I think this summer is it. But please don't forget to stay separated. This pandemic is still going on, even though it's still like a shitstorm of other things that is just piling on as well. But you see, my elf survives, so we will survive as well. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for the support. I love you guys so much. See ya. Bye bye.